All right, now we're going to iterate through all the lines in a file using a for loop. I'm going to show you a way with read lines, and then I'm going to show you the really swift way with directly iterating through F. So this is actually pretty interesting. So let's say here, open, we're going to do this with open as F as we normally do. And I'm going to get all the lines again. So this is directly from the last video. So I'm going to say for line in lines. I'm just going to print it out to the screen like this. You can get rid of this extra line that the print does. You can just say end equals empty space. So end is a parameter over here. By default, it's set to a new line. That's what you want it to do. But here, the files have new lines in them. So we can just set it to an empty space and that'll bring them together. Now, what I'm going to do is, actually, I'll just retype it. So here's what I really want to show in this video. This is pretty cool. So you can just say for line in F. So you can actually directly use F. And you might be thinking, well, this is not a list. It's not a tuple, but it is iterable. And that's just how Python treats it. Just think it as a, where each item in the file is a line, right? So it actually is iterable. And now we'll just print out the line again. And so we'll just save a single, we don't have to do f.readlines. We can just directly iterate through. So this is actually pretty common. So a lot of times you're going to process one line at a time in a file. You're not going to just read in the entire file. You're not going to use read line to read in one line. You can use read lines to read in each line as an item in a list. But more, generally speaking, you're going to iterate like this. So this is a very common pattern that you'll see in Python for line in F, and then you just do something with that line. You process it, you get some information out of it, whatever. Here we're just printing it to the screen. So very cool. You can just iterate directly through a file object like this.